So anyways, I got sidetracked. I was looking through all the work orders, and I don't have anything. I got a ceiling repair, which we're going to go do. Cut out the ceiling, put an access panel in, and then put a microwave in. That's all I got. Woo! Thank God. Praise to God, the Lord. Down south though, man, they're hit. I went through there and there was like 10 work orders for toilets running, and there's half a dozen of them where toilets running and the toilet seats broke off. I don't want to go down there today. I just don't feel like going down there because it's a rainy, bad day. It's a 35-minute ride down there on the worst stretch of freaking highway there is in Ohio, it seems like. And didn't have to deal with them nasty people. Got no part. Well, I did find a box of toilet seats, so maybe we'll go down there after lunch. Depends. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll go down there after lunch because the rain's supposed to go away about that time. I just don't like people on the highway. Cool beans? Let's go fix something, man. Sucks.
Down on me, you've got me
So I got one work order this morning. It's from yesterday. It's a roof leak right above the patio door. I'm gonna use my thermal camera and see if I can see the water, see if I can see it on the ceiling. I should be able to if it's a leak. You know what I mean? If it's coming from the drain, because those drains, they'll come apart in the roof and they'll leak around that rim, and then it traces across the ceiling. So let's go up there and see what we can find real quick. You see it? See the blue? Let's step back. That's the drain pipe. And the dark blue, you can see where the water, where the pipe is cooler. Like maybe they didn't put insulation back around it. You know what I mean? But you can see it definitely, if there's a leak, you see where the water is puddling. Right here, this is the area where the actual roof drain starts. And that area of the ceiling is low. Right there where the seam is, you can see the crack. Barely see the crack. So if you follow it, you can see it right here where the water is puddling and then seeping out. So yeah, there's definitely a leak on that. But it's just migration, water migration over there. You can see where it's cooler in that crack. That's just where the water's migrating to. So you can barely see the difference right there in the crack. It's also water temperature difference, so yep, it's definitely gonna have to be opened up, man. You see if they've had the ceiling open before. The ceiling, they didn't even install it properly. This is all down. This is definitely, it's all going to be tore out. Yep. See if you can get it. See if I can get a shadow. See the shadows? Right here. And right there. See how bad a drop that is? So yeah, I would say this whole ceiling has to come out. So I'll show it to the boss. Go from there. It's a rainy day, man. Yeah, so that's worth its weight in gold, man. Especially when you're looking for something like that, the water leak. Even though the water is over here, it's actually coming from over here. You know, that's the thing about waters, man. It will flow the least resistance. So it's getting over there to the door area and coming down that way. So that's a pretty slick little, I think that's pretty freaking awesome, man. So we know now that that whole ceiling is going to have to be tore out on that half, and you can see the texture on that. It's just absolutely horrible. So there's not going to be no way, so we'll have to get the Weaver sander. We'll have to get it out to knock down the texture on that ceiling in order to blend in. But that's down the road. Let's get the problem fixed, which I can't do it now because I have to give the tenant notice to move their everything, you know, on the left side of the living room. Everything's got to come away, so I can put down drop cloths and plastic off the wall and tear that ceiling, because it's a mess, man. When you go to tear something like that out, yeah, it's a freaking mess, because that's all blown in insulation. Chances are I guarantee it. Because of how bright the blue, how bright that is, chances are there is no insulation in that ceiling, because it's really freaking defined where that water is. So we'll find out once we open it up. Of course, that's probably not going to be for a week. There's no way I can get to that today. Plus, it's all wet anyways. And anyway, you know how that works. So I don't have anything. I gotta go do this microwave real quick. We gotta go install a microwave. It's a microwave swap. It takes 2 seconds, man. You just pow, swap it out. I'm not gonna record. Well, yeah, I'll record it. I just don't have a lot going on where I can video record it, because the tenants are always seem like they're always home, especially down south side. Those tenants are always home. They want to be in your business. Whatever. So apparently they've got a manager that's going to start Monday down there south side, and a maintenance guy that's going to start the following Monday. So it's another week of having no maintenance down there, and I bet you she hired that old guy.
You wanna pray